New Era Field, just south of Buffalo, New York. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
They'll run for the first time with Hill. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed, but they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, it's Hill. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back to the offense. Let's go.
They'll go with Hill here on 1st down. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On 2nd down now. It's Hill, and he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
It's now 3rd and 4.
An extra corner comes on now for the Patriots D on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Jackson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Now we're going to get a timeout here called by the Patriots. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The Bills send the punter out. Back deep is Philip Dorsett. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Come on, set. 60 or.
50's a mark. 50's a mark. Bang it.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
And 12 at the 18-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second and 12.
Sam off.
Shoot. Watch the shoot.
No.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
That play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Set up. 50, plant.
Got you, boy. I got you.
Protein spill. Hey, Delta.
52, right 52.
Hey, get it.
They'll set up a throw. And he'll get that to Michel, complete. 8 yards, first down as they're able to convert. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on third and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not.
Here we go.
That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the first down.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
Go, Jackrabbit, come on.
Check it out, read.
Now. Ready.
On the ground, Michel. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
Bravo.
3 down. Mike 50, Mike 50.
Look at me, zipper. Yep.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50.
Hey, high 7.
50, Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Here I come.
Hey. Now.
Second and 10. Buying time to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Let's go.
They had the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here, third and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And able to find Dorsett. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
And a Patriot first down.
Ready.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line.
SOS. Watch the safety creep. Patch it. Switch.
Look, squeeze. Blue draw Corkers.
Tight dog. Out.
Go.
They'll turn to Michel as they go back to the ground. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, his 19th touchdown now on the season. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Patriots 7, Bills nothing. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Now Jackson steps away to his left. And able to find Green. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Green's first catch of the game. Good for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
And with the play clock at 5, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now a first down carry. It's Hill. And he's able to carve out about 6 there, down to the 37.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
7-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Patriots' 37-yard line.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. They'll run it out of the gun with Hill. And an alley to run. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. This is caught. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Bills nothing.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Now it's Jackson. They set up the screen to Hill. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now.
2nd and goal at the Patriots' 9-yard line.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Get that ball. Get that ball. 50-50. Switch up. Switch up. 51, Mike. Mike 51. Hassan. Screen.
Here's Jackson to throw. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. A.J. Green hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season as they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be fielded at the 8. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go. First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Check 23.
22 jet bomber. 22 jet bomber.
On the ground, this is Michelle. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Ready to break. 6-6. Pull it high. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6. Go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. And Oliver able to record his 5th sack of the season.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't he?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
And pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Give him 18 on that one as the Bills are going to have a first down.
Ready? 57, run. And let's get this. Check. 22, check, bomber. 22, check, bomber. Go. Motion. Zoom.
Now Jackson on first down. Finding Knox there, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Well, that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Hill. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7.
Yeah, baby! Yeah!
A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action.
Shift! Go!
On second down, Hill. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Tight ends on Ringo. Tight ends on. Hayward. You got 3 down. Hey, Mike 20. Cut. There we go, Mike 20.
From the gun, Jackson. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
At their own 21-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Second and 4. He goes full extension, and he's got it. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
218, chop it.
Don't get nervous. Rush in. Check three.
Hey!
Watch twins. Check 99. Big Ed.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Watch the run. He's coming. Don't
Hit it.
Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. The This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though.
That's gonna be a long day. Check, check. Lucky. Check the backer, Back.
Hard. Now.
Spons. No. Whip.
Ready.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Here's Jake Elliott. Career long, by the way, for him, 61 yards. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So thanks to the late field goal, we are all tied up heading to intermission as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, and ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This fielded at the 2. They find some open field here. Philip Dorsett by himself. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. That kick return TD is 98 yards in length as his guys are able to regain the lead.
We've sat in a lot of meetings, and they always talk about the offense taking advantage of beginning a half. Well, special teams coaches don't listen to that. They want to take advantage with their own unit, and they just did.
Yeah, they trailed in the locker rooms, and they changed that immediately.
I think they drew that one up special. That felt like something he pulled out of his pocket that he'd been holding for a while, and they were able to use it effectively.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Just go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. On 2nd and 7, Jackson. He's going to look deep down the field, and that's caught inside the 35. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Jackson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. A.J. Green with touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Let's go!
At their own 30-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You've got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Check 15, check 15. Shift.
Breakstone, travel.
Watch out.
Hey, lock it.
Slam. Check 9. Check. Fresno. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
Look at me. Zipper. Fight.
Again, it's Michelle. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here we go. Set. 60 Pittsburgh. 5.
Hey, we got Mike 50. Mike 50, yep. Okay, double up. 36.
Hey, Zoo. Yep.
Play.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. For the left side, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Watch that.
Hey, Foxtrot. Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep. And this is caught inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A big play there. His 19th touchdown now on the season, as his guys have now moved out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Bills 17.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end. Here as he's taken down. Jadeveon Clowney in there for sack number 22 on the year. And, folks, that's just a half sack shy now of Michael Strahan's record of 22.5 set in 2001. Here's Dorsett. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Patriots will have great starting position as they take over 1st and 10.
Ready? 8, read. Hey, Charlie. Hey. Shoot.
On play action, they'll throw. Complete to Dorsett. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They'll run out of the gun with Michelle. Oh, able to avoid him. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Well, they won't bump that to his resume reel, but that might be one of the best 1-yard runs I've seen.
Check, go.
Back to throw here. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A big play there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Check 4. 6 guys. Check 6 guys.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Going up top. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And he completes it to the tight end, Knox.
There's so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right place. Sometimes your eyes can fool you. How about that play action there? And it sprang the big guy, didn't it?
Able to dump it over the top to him. No gain on the play there. Second down. Looking to throw on second down. Jackson. Now he'll let it go up. It's caught inside the 25. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. 12 yards there and a first down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 12 on the year. As his guys are back within a single score. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how we're going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they have no answer.
And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. Now Catanzaro after the touchdown to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down, now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
And it's Michelle once again. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know. Well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Hey, watch it, watch it. Slam, slam.
Get it.
They'll run on first down. Michelle. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense
On the
Do they
ready.
have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Watch the pass.
Hey, ready?
On second down, here's Fournette. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Here we go. 10-2, sir.
You got nothing. Shoot!
Now.
On first down, Michelle. There he goes left side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Elliott on for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On second and 11 now. Jackson. It's Knox, the tight end, making the catch. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first. Jackson now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10. Being chased out left. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 19. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down. Now a play fake here on first down. Dorsett making the catch. A good pickup there, 26 yards. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. From the gun, they run with Michel. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. He'll drop to throw. And a diving Running grab. I think he got that. Yes.
Here we go.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. And a little bit of space there. Takes it inside the 5 to the 3. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Let's make these babies cry.
Michel going to try again. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial rush coming, and he's taken down. So tried to throw it in for 2 points, but the D got home, brought him down.
Yeah, got home, which means there had to be good coverage. Just had nowhere to go with the ball. Typically, you're trying to throw quick hitters, quick slants, maybe even a quick fade. Nothing was open. He ends up getting sacked.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the...
And that's caught inside the 35. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
He don't want it. Hey, check 20.
The busy night continues for Hill. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
At the Patriots' 27-yard line.
From the 27, Jackson, he's going to let it fly. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Mike 20. Watch the flag. Watch the flag. Check your hot read.
Jackson looking to throw on third. He's got his man here. It's Green. 50 catches for him now on the year. He's got a first down. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Dancing to his left. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
Get him, boy.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike. That's it. Watch the run.
One last shot for Jackson. Buying time to his left. And this is going to be caught. So it affects the final score, not the outcome, but it is a late touchdown here on the game's final play. Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a time.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, an interesting finish to this when they get in the end zone at the end of the game. Then they went for 2. It wouldn't have mattered. The game was over, but they didn't get that 2-point conversion.
I think trying to get the 2 points, that was for pride for them. But obviously the guys on the other side of the ball had some pride too. They stopped the 2-point play, even though, as you noted, it did not matter. So both teams battled to the end.
So for the Patriots, they remain in the hunt for a first-round bye as they move to 11-3 on the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they fall to 8-6 with the loss. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to Houston to take on the Texans.